Oh yeah, charging.
Okay. Technology, bro. Technology. Yeah. It's not raw. Whatever happens, it happens.
Wait, my solution was if they say that okay, e-bike is you have to pedal and after that
It acts like a bicycle lah.
Why don't you put pedals into PMD?
They did that.
Then
They did that. I saw one PMD brand called DYU or was it DUY? I can't remember. They literally put a pedal on the PMD, but with chain. It's modified chain onto the back tire and all that. You can pedal still, but I don't know whether that is approved or not. Yeah, it's like I know all these companies who bring in PMDs they're gonna lose shit loads of money.
Yeah, of course.
Millions, and some already like close shop already.
Yeah.
So what I think what they are doing now is to clear the PMD as much as they can.
I think now it's just a immediate, not thought through plan.
What about solutions of like, let's say they use that $7 million grant and subsidize, like, let's say like WSQ, like extra skills and services, right? Like PMD riders are eligible to convert their license to an actual bike license. Would that help?
It will help for some, but in the long run, you have to own a bike, a motorbike.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Grab is going to do a rental of bikes or not motorbike. And also, if some of them want to buy their own bike, expensive,
Yeah, of course.
They are already struggling with PMD to pay. I heard from my friend they borrow money just to buy and work and pay them back.
How much does one PMD cost?
800 to 1,000 plus.
Hoy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like buying a statue.
Tell me about it.
Holy shit. I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah.
Oh my
and also it can last you how long only? 4-5 hours. That's why I have external battery, which actually cannot use because it's heavy.
Or you're gonna wait
Weight issue.
Yeah.
Then lucky I never kena caught lah by the LTA. No weighing machine. Sometimes they will sneak a weighing machine somewhere. Stop. Take out weighing machine, you die.
What? What did you do that?
You die. Your PMD go up lorry. You have to pay $300 fine, and also every week pay $100 to get back your PMD. Rabak sia. The fuck is this?
Not only the PMD cost so much, you kena fine also cost so much.
Balik tidur bro.
Kesian like kesian sia.
Like it's like everywhere, anywhere you turn, you kena fuck
Yeah.
Literally
Literally
like
also
Yeah. What the fuck
Okay, a lot of things I learned through this session right now.
Yeah, actually I also.
So another thing that I wanna like learn is that if let's say you are on the way to deliver your food and an accident happens to you, are you covered by insurance?
No. They have Grab insurance but I'm not sure what's the deal with that But majority of us actually don't really bother. I probably that's something that we should look into. But for those who are not aware of this, those uncles and all that, where don't know what all that. We already so busy chasing incentive. We have no time to what is this all about and all that. You always work, go back and all that. I kena accident before. I fall down because the thing too steep. I fall down. Baju koyak or whatever. I got bruise here and my knee and all that. After that, luckily the customer order fries.
So
there's no spillage. If the customer order like soup or
wet food lah.
or what I think I die already. So I go to it was raining also. So it was epic. It's like it was raining heavy. Then I fall down like that. Then I like in the rain like that. Like foo. Then limping all the way. Then one uncle, boy, you okay? Not slowly. Then I like, I'm okay. It's to the point of like puking. That pain is very painful. Then I reach the customer, right? My face already all can see the blood can see everywhere. Then I give the food like that with all soaking wet in the rain. I give the food I say, okay, thanks. I slam the door like that. Then I like, this is my job. Can you imagine that? And people make fun of us, yeah. The fuck. Yeah, so I feel their pain. All those uncle really shout at the MP and all that. I feel him. I really feel him. Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Depressing. We just came back from this long hiatus.
But
it's the sad reality.
Yeah, it's a talking point of the current moment, which I think affects a lot of people
a lot.
the common folk. High rise paying people don't understand so.
Yeah, that's true though.
Speaking about pay, I don't know I talk too much or not because it's my day job. One order $5. $5 only. Sometimes get $4.80. And the journey will take half an hour from the merchant to the customer. Wait time, blah blah blah. I think 20 minutes, half an hour. One trip, $4.80 under the rain, under the hot sun, under the haze. That time, $4.80 to go through all that. Then after that, after you're done with that, right, you go back to the place hoping there's another order. Sometimes no order at all for few hours, and that's already almost evening. So it's tough already tough. That one is without the band whatever, we can still ride on the pathway and all that and delivering food. But now they provide this band here and there. Is might as well no need to work really. But
seriously, the part where you say about the PUB 40k fine, I was like, what? That's too much of a money for a fine.
Grass 4,000. Pathway I think less than 4,000 but I think 2,000 or what But the drain 40,000 yeah.
That's the part where you can get the Back to the Future skateboard because it's not touching anything.
Exactly.
Just float.
It's a depressing topic to be talking about because it's still going on. Haven't resolved.
It won't resolve for a long while.
I think it won't resolve ever. There will be new problems after new implementations. Confirm one.
So yeah lah. I mean, we also talk about this because like in the context of like, if guys are involved in GrabFood or Foodpanda or Deliveroo and also have a band, have a family, like the things that they need to juggle financially is really difficult, and this thing does not help.
Nope.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like out of panic, the government just decides to shut it off without thinking of the people. That's about it. So
correct.
And like you say, it's correct. They cater to complaints first. They cater to complaints first, and like the human factor, the other party that's affected, they don't look at it because like government knew that the PMD will eventually come to the country. They don't care about it because it hasn't created a problem. Singapore is always about when the problem already happened, then do. They never case study the thing.
Correct.
Yeah, so
they did case study but
well, it's not
a textbook same goes like all these people with academic qualifications. Oh yeah, you have your fucking diploma. and all that. But do you know the streets or not? Do you have experience with that? I know you have your diploma, then after that you experience, right? But some people just act like they have experience because they have that paper and act like you are in this world for a gazillion years.
Yeah, the fuck.
Exactly.
The MP also give a very template kind of speech
Somebody type for
to
them
the
lah.
riders. It's like one of the video, I think you all saw already. How about postman? they suggest you want to work postman or not as postman. Then the guy say like, I don't know. You ask the rest. If all of us work postman, who going to send you all the food? No need
Which
to
is
eat.
true,
No need to eat.
Which
is fucking true. Then postman also confirm is not as flexible as GrabFood. They have working hours. How are they trying to take care of their babies and have working hours?
Work as postman, that's the stupidest thing. Like,
Yes, it's fucking stupid.
Like, I mean, I have worked with Singpost and the rival company Transnational before. If you already put the manpower to lower cost by getting Chinamen, what kind of question is it? And with Chinamen throwing your mail in a dustbin and you never get your mail, all these problems come up. Like, and then you got a cheek to tell people to work as postman. What kind of
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, like wow, piang. Like, okay.
It's just something that is really they need to do something about it. That's the most that we can say, because honestly, there's nothing that I think they will just keep finding the easy way out. You know.
Besides Jurong, is there any other areas that had that talk with the riders and MPs? Or is it just Jurong so far?
No, it's everywhere. Woodlands have recently.
Oh, is it?
Also, Yishun also have recently. It's everywhere lah. It's everywhere. They are trying to be as concerned as possible these MPs because they know everyone is so fucking furious already. You know.
It's countrywide issues, countrywide issue like
Countrywide issue.
So, wow, like.
Okay, because the reason why this is such a depressing topic, it is a depressing topic.
Yeah, it is.
It's nothing to be humor, to be. To those who listen to Rotcast, right? We always make fun, make jokes and everything. But this time around, it's not funny at all, really. This topic is really serious. That's why we are talking like this. So, better get that straight. Just not that Rotcast now serious already. No, this topic is fucking
This topic
serious.
is serious,
This topic only. The rest
because we don't know this PMD issue is gonna last how long, so we have no clue.
We have no
Like,
idea.
it could be until next year or what, we also don't know. Like, we just pray for the best that people who are affected actually get help. That's the concern here. Like, and like for the government, I guess I am not trying to say what to do, or like it's just a common man's opinion on the matter. Like, instead of giving textbooks answer, like really work with people like who's affected, like, you know, case by case basis.
Maybe they can have a representative, not the MP themselves a representative from them. Work, you know, just get to feel how we feel. Then
That's
after that,
actually good,
then you go to your boss, your MP, and explain this is their fucking issue. You no need to have all the MP come down to one void deck and what's the problem? Like,
Problem your face, bro.
what's the problem? How can I help? Can you work as a postman instead?
Can you work as a person? You.
Of course not. Because they don't want to. And they don't want to feel how we actually feel, you know. They know only the surface, never hands on one. That's why I'm very sad to see that people, all the Grab food rider, Deliveroo lah, Food Panda, all gather trying to explain what the fuck is going on, which is sad. They already stressed out, and you asking what's the problem, and then they, of course, they angry. What?
Yeah.
You don't know the problem, eh? You try to work lah with us, then you know the problem, then you can solve it better, right? Not just giving a suggestion of working somewhere else. Right? What the fuck?
But yeah, another thing that I noticed from the video at the Jurong MP meetup was that one guy mentioned about the PDPA Act. PDPA is Personal Data Protection Act. So it means like you can't take picture of someone else without their permission and all that lah. So the guy mentioned about like if the customer were to complain about that rider and the customer chose to take a picture of that rider and post it on social media, I think that's also a point that the government should take a look into, because like you want to make a complaint about the person and you take a picture of that person without the permission, video or picture or what, and then post it online. I think the person posting should be responsible about it, like, because you are complaining about somebody. There's proper channels. You don't have to go to social media where like you are taking that person's privacy.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And complaining about on your part, or maybe just taking it just for views lah. That's not right lah. So and the government seems to not act on it. They only act on like official channels and admin and all that. But when it comes to PMD riders, no protection is given to the riders.
Yeah, like if you're talking about social media, that's a breach of privacy already.
Yeah, it is.
But the government already give an approval of taking photo, just send to the app, the LTA app, to complain, and that's it. That's all. That's fine. If it's reckless, of course you're going to take, and I would take. All those people just go through the road, PMD and all that, and speeding and all that, I would take, because they are fucking asshole. They are destroying the whole community. But for pedestrians who are not delivery riders, take photo and put on Facebook and all that, which is bad really. Don't make us see. If you want to take picture and complain to LTA, that's your fucking problem. We don't know. If you want to degrade us through social media, wah, that one breach of privacy.
Yeah.
Malu sia. You are complaining and send LTA one thing, and you take that same fucking photo and put on Facebook lagi. How many can we digest? Which one we want to kena? We kena bombard left, we kena bombard right. It's like, come on
Plus on video with things happening to the rider and all that, the guy has no chance to defend himself. Like things are happening on the go, and the guy is trying his best to not like get complained one thing, and he's getting humiliated, degraded for whatever the reason it may be, and all like that.
Yeah. It's bad It's
so
really bad.
So the guy in the video that was talking about the PDPA thing, I think it is a good point. And I can tell you in that video the MP was like, oh fuck, we were not prepared for this question. So yeah lah. So
I guess most of those like ministers, MP and all, they don't write their own fucking speech.
of course
They get some fella that
Ghostwriter
some intern they get
like rapper ghostwriter.
Some intern and all they get, play fucking peanuts, then they will write the speech for them. So that's why when you throw a question that they cannot answer,
habis.
If you throw a question that they cannot answer, you know what they'll tell you? Why don't you want to become postman?
Why not you call your father?
Call my father for what?
Alif.
What happened to you? Anyway,
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah lah, like hopefully you will get a better solution in the times to come, because right now, like, obviously it's affecting you. We don't know other friends are getting through the same situation. I feel for the situation that you're in because
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
The only thing that I'm not as riled up because I'm fortunate enough to do my artworks. I earn from there, and also I'm touring soon, also which I'm going to earn from there. That's why I'm not as vocal as the rest, you know. But the rest, when they are too vocal, means it's going very bad for them. So typical lah. If you want to be fucking stereotype or whatever, Malay got child very young and all that, then they already need to support their own family and all that under one roof, need to pay bills. Maybe their parents are sick and all that. You don't know what's going on under their roof, what?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's worse for them, which I really hope there's a better implementation instead of switching to e-bike, which is going to be the same and also more dangerous.
Yeah,
really,
definitely.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a controversial hashtag. To those who bang children, using their PMDs to bang children and then go cut across the highway and then all those, fuck you. You bad apples cause a lot of problems for other people who are earning honest living. Fuck you. So because most of the videos I've seen so far, okay lah, maybe like a few instances, maybe some delivery guys got some like moments lah. But some of the compilation videos I've seen some reckless piece of shit.
Yeah,
like really reckless. And I don't know, some of them like modified their rides and then go super fast. I've seen some China lady, tourist looking person on the highway, steady uni, like macam music video on the road among cars and all that, like wow. So fuck you.
Yeah lah. So this kind of people kills the job.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be, and let's be frank lah, it's a fucking easy job. It's not very easy, but it's easy. You know, you take food, you deliver to customer, you fuck off. That's all. But these certain people just take food, speed like crazy, go through traffic, go into the traffic, and bang children, bang auntie who pass away. You know, they are very fucking kesian, yeah. And also all this kind of thing, it implodes, you know. Then from implode it explodes, and now all of us kena.
Yeah.
And
that's rough, man.
I think especially because of the death.
The deaths are the one that
the death is the last straw. Really.
Yeah.
So the government is fucking panic already. That's why overnight banning. Don't do this, don't do that. But I still can see some still speeding, some still don't. The gale. Yalah.
There's a long sigh.
Long sigh.
Cibai.
Wah, rhymes yeah. Long sigh cibai.
Well, just so you know, the entire thing has taken about an hour plus.
Yes, yeah.
An hour 15.
Oh, okay lah. For this one, I think PMD shit.
Yes.
So yeah lah, like any controversial words from you, Mr. Fias?
Mr. Fias, controversial? Are you sure?
No.
No. You sure not?
Sabar, dia tengah power up.
I'm building it up.
Saya
Like, you know, saya like.
Terambut kuning.
Okay, the thing is, like, I mean, Arif also had his say. One also had his say. For me, I'm more. I swear. Anyways, then my summarized opinion is, like what I said on my Facebook post, it's because of these fucking bad apples, these fuckers all speeding, causing death and everything and all. People like yourself and those others who are doing honest living are affected by it. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is, government overnight banning this shit really doesn't solve anything. You know, it really doesn't solve anything. For me, I feel that this talking with the drivers and all, you should do it before you ban the thing. Not after you ban the thing, then like, okay, let's talk. Talk for fuck's sake. Talk to your father. Then after that one never mind. Then you have social media gung-ho heroes going online saying that, oh, this fucker PMDs all should ban all this kind of thing. This fucker doing it. I know some, and I know that someone said something to you. Okay? And because the thing is, I'll be very honest. If you weren't working like using a PMD and all, right, we wouldn't have seen this side of the story. You know, we honestly wouldn't see. We will see it as like, oh, you know, like maybe, you know, there's really something going on, that kind of thing and all. But after hearing your side of the story about how people carrying their kids to deliver the food, how they're having a tough time, how sometimes there's no delivery, you only got 1 or 2 delivery, you need to feed your family and all. Because of all these pointers, people who are on social media, you all need to fucking open your eyes and ears and listen and watch. Because if you don't and you just keep running your mouth, it won't help anything, but it will help make you look like a fucking fool.